Guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Should I clean my shed up? Trouble is, what I think and what I do are two different things. They just announced that we're going to have one of the wettest summers on record. Which could sort of be a good thing. I think, maybe not, I don't know. Yes, it's true. In the comments in my page, a few times it's been mentioned fishermen are responsible for a lot of the rubbish that's dumped. That's true in a way. I'm a fisherman that practices the responsible practices of fishing. So I'm not that fisherman. Like tradies, I have a white card. And that white card tells me I know the rules. And I do know the rules. There's pollution everywhere here. But the few fishermen that don't practice the proper practices of fishing do this. Don't blame all of us for this. Anyway, the line, the float, I'll repurpose that float. That's the bag and the bottle I'll take. The tree's just full of red brow finches. Those little birds just flying away. I know the well when it goes up there, that's where the good fishing is going to be. It's all red water here. But there's a sign there that says private property ahead. No entry, please respect privacy. Well, there's fishermen that dropped their junk and shit and did the wrong thing. Didn't do it. That sign probably wouldn't be there. You'd be able to walk through. And the majority of us fishermen get a bad rap because we all respect the river. None of us pollute, but that small group that do give us this name. I wouldn't blame just fishermen for the pollution. I mean, we're all got to share in that game. It's just how do we eradicate each minor bit of it. Like each group, we've got to stop them. That red stuff in there is nasty. Look, the people that follow my page, the fishermen that are on it, they don't do this. They understand the concept of a white card. They know what it means. And look, there's a bag there. How easy would it be just to pick that bag up and put your rubbish in it? And they're not all just fishermen, it's close to the road. I said before, the better fishing's up further, so the guys that sneak over there, I bet you don't see their rubbish. Anyway, I'm not picking up everything, I'm just going to fill this bag. Yeah, fine, come down here, have a barbecue. Just pick your stuff up and look at the plastic. It's all plastic. Well, that's a nice paper cup, but I don't care. This is plastic. Great idea, the potatoes. Come down here and put a little fire with the deadwood. And cook some potatoes, have a fish. Do what you want. But pick your rubbish up. And I apologise to all the fishermen. I swear 99% of us don't do this. Come down, do this. Have your camp. Enjoy the river. Have a fish. Light a fire. Especially this time of year. Maybe not later, but now. And enjoy. Just pick your rubbish up. Fisherman only leaves foot tracks. It's all you'll ever get. It's not even fishing line, but it's coming with me. More fishermen go out and do what I'm doing every time they go fishing than anyone realises. So these guys on the water are an asset. And I mean, they're unnamed, but there's just hundreds of us. Hundreds. I'm only filming it because I've got a YouTube channel. For years, I used to preach about why don't you put bins down here. Just then there's no excuses. Well, guess what? There is bins down here. And there's no excuses. It's up to the councils to maintain them. Yeah, I'll let these things go in the river either. This wasn't too hard, was it? So there's a ton of rubbish through the trees and everything. That's not from fishermen. You know what I would do to get rid of the bad name of fishermen? Because honestly, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of us that pick up rubbish, especially their own. 99.999% of us fishermen only leave footprints. So it's a no-brainer. I mean, most of the rubbish is just in areas of access, which we need. Why don't we be like Europe and spend a bit of money and put full-time river keepers in all these areas to monitor and look after the river? Young uni students, marine biologists. Good idea or not? We all make mistakes, you know. I just about drove away with this on the back of the ute. So rubbish happens. It's just, there's a lot of simple ways to stop a lot of it. Yeah, I hate that red water at Yarramundi. It's not natural. This cleanup day, I'm going to turn it into a treasure hunt. I have a pet hate down there at George Kendall Park. There's a stretch of land that I really want cleaned up. So I'm going to plant lures in all the places that the rubbish should be picked up. So you guys that follow the station, channel, whatever you want to call it, we got ourselves a treasure hunt. So even if you're not a fisherman, what you find, give it to family, friend, neighbour, someone will want them. It's all money. So good idea or not, don't care, gonna do it. Treasure hunt and a clean up day.